If you're a young woman going into the trades, I got to tell you something real quick. Men do not owe you anything for being a woman working in a male-dominated field. Now, don't get your Carhartts all twisted. I'm not saying you shouldn't be treated with respect, but respect goes both ways. And as a blue-collar big sister, I'm trying to save you the hassle of being that girl. You got to get this idea out of your head that just because you're a woman, you're entitled to some kind of different treatment working on a job that's predominantly occupied by men that you chose to work on. You know what you're entitled to? The same long, hard day of work as the men are. Congratulations. Now, honey, are you a baddie for doing what you do every single day? Yes, ma'am, and I will hype you up all day long. And will men ever understand how hard it is to work with cramps that could choke a full-grown bear on steroids? Unfortunately not. But nobody forced us to take this job. Now, most crews are going to play to each other's strengths. There's probably small spaces that Bubba can't retch into with those softball mitts he calls hands that you can, or things you can't lift that his freakish dad bought old man strength and throw across the room, and that's all good and well as long as everyone's pulling their weight. But you best be pulling your weight. Now, I make a lot of cocky jokes on here about being a woman in the trades, but at the end of the day, the reality is keep your head down, work your butt off, and know that you can be proud of what you're doing without being prideful.